Revelio. Revelio.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines are interesting. I still can't believe we're inside here. Goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Confringo! Incendio!
What's a shoot?
Expelliarmus!
You don't know what you're saying!
Leviosa!
Spider!
Accio!
Arrogant child!
Incendio!
Reckon cannot know there was a human here. Rather unwise. Put me down! What's a shoot doing here?
Descendo!
Not quite. If you see the human, attack.
Incendio! Confringo! Bombardo!
That's the last. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
Incendio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Clem?
Who's there?
It's no Dallas.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand.
Revelio.
The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
It won't be long now before we find another repository. What is that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Who's there? What's going on out there? Oh, little moon calf.
Incendio.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Expelliarmus.
They won't get away with that. I won't.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Release me!
Incendio.
Oh, this moving is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Revelio.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Incendio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Flipendo. Leviosa.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Go and patrol. I ain't got nothing better to do. Over here! One less human to worry about.
Incendio.
You almost had a lucky.
Flipendo.
Find this out!
Flipendo.
You can't stop us. Let's get it. What's that? Enough of this nonsense. You call that spell casting? Enough. It's your leg. I hate that!
Incendio.
Something taken out last thing!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Flipendo.
Easily diverted.
Confringo.
Only Ranrock were here to see this!
You're making this too easy.
Great coming here.
You won't get away with that. Get away with that. I did not run away. It takes a die, do you?
Revelio.
Why don't you
Incendio.
come up here?
Bombarda.
You seem tired.
Incendio. Confringo.
Defendo!
Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death. No, no, no!
Incendio.
You don't believe you
Bombarda. Confringo.
can... What are you doing? What is this?
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Accio. Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
nice to see you, my young friend.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio.
Quietly now. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Revelio.
This is out for blood.
What's that? Who's there? Huh?
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you. Afraid to fight.
It's no Dallas.
I know I heard something that time.
Someone out there?
It's no Dallas.
Aha! There you are!
Confringo! Nevada! Revelio!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Incendio! Potato!
Dead.
Flipendo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
How did you do that?
Get away with that.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Get away with that.
Sendo! Levioso!
Revelio.
Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due...
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo! see any goblins in these webs?
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! You Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest.
Won't survive this, my young friend.
Incendio!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Incendio!
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo!
Incendio! Incendio!
Confringo! Bombarda! Gindo!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Confringo! Protego!
Stupefy!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Yes, will not go well for you. You won't get away with it. I'm from the famous of death.
Incendio.
There you are.
This is funny.
Incendio. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ranrock will lead us to victory.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Ranrock will unite us.
Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly?
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Certainly clear.
Revelio.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We can have a look around in peace.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant.
Lumos.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Lumos. Incendio.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Bombarda.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Protego.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I was destined to be abroad. In Transfiguration.
Revelio.
That's it.
Yes.
Come on. Yeah.
There. What was that sound?
Petrificus
Incendio.
Totalis!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Petrificus Totalis!
Incendio. Aloha Mora.
Who goes there?
You're the one who stole our cigarette. Just what? You're the one.
Revelio.
I raided Brockborough.
Confringo.
Well, I'm sure...
Incendio.
Help me!
Bombarda.
Think you're clever.
Had enough?
Not that! Incendio. Ringo.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
I see you.
Bombarda.
Bolso!
Confringo.
You're done thinning out.
Expelliarmus.
Notice you ain't wearing that goblin helm you stole. Hard to pin down.
This is your first. Incendio.
Now. Expulso!
Confringo. Bombarda.
You're going to regret that.
Expelliarmus.
Stop right there!
Incendio. Levioso.
Incendio!
What shall you do now? Potato!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Expulso.
Levioso needing a hippogriff for anyhow.
Accio.
Deal with us and that woman, isn't it?
Incendio. Bombarda.
Bit something skills on you, sweetheart!
Incendio.
Certificate totally!
Bombarda.
You don't want to try that.
Benitez. Incendio. Bombarda. Levioso. Expulso. Confringo. Protect.
You having the knack at all?
Don't do that!
Was that meant to
Levioso.
Come something.
What were you saying? Try to make I'm not a proper life.
Pay for your deed. Just the beginning. You've made a great mistake.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Certificate totally!
Oh, now haven't you?
Get yourself out that one!
Incendio. Bombarda.
You're going to regret that.
Expulso.
Your luck.
Certificate totally!
Confringo.
Petrificus totale! What shall you
Benitez.
do now? Petrificus totale!
Bombarda.
You little coward!
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Confringo. Revelio. Past the high wing.
somebody let me copy their potions homework?
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practice. Spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arrest the momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
Sorry, never mind.